Hey, public speaking class, Christina here. Now, I love the brain. I don't know if you do, but I like to think about all the 100 billion neurons that make contact with tens of thousands of all of other neurons all at the same time. I love to think about the endless connections. Now, that brings me to the topic of today, neurodiversity. It's a growing movement that celebrates the richness and depth of the human interior. It shifts the perspectives from pathologizing differences toward the flowing abundance of creativity and innovation. Just as gender, sexuality, race, and ethnicity are as identities, so is neurodivergence in our neurological makeup, as it is the way we process our reality. So, just a little bit about myself. My name is Christina Ballou. I have been diagnosed autistic and with ADHD and PTSD and a few other things. And it's just amazing to think that most of my life, 39 years, I was clueless about this whole topic. Um, I was just thought I was a big weirdo. Anywho, quickly again, neurodiversity, just to give you like a visual picture, it's like a symphony orchestra where each instrument, like our brain, is unique with sound and rhythm. It contributes to this richness and beauty of the entire societal composition. So overall today, I just like to educate you a little bit about neurodiversity, this paradigm shift that empowers those with neuro differences to come forward and claim their identity. And I also enjoy celebrating in the natural evolutionary benefit of sensitivity within humanity. So we come back to this idea of neurodiversity once again. A lot's going on, a lot of symptoms and behaviors can overlap depending on how you're diagnosed and what you experience. Um, yeah, that's just a quick note about that. Now, popular beliefs about we're just gonna focus on autistic um, people right now. In film, we see a lot of males who are white, and that misses a whole, demographic of people of color or females like myself. And so there's often this idea that autistic or neurodivergent people are really, really smart, but they lack social skills and any kind of empathy and can be rude and just blunt. And I mean, there's some truth to that, but it's definitely just a small percentage of what's really going on. So this again brings me back to this medical model. It's We're looking at a paradigm shift with this idea of neurodiversity. So rather than seeing differences in behaviors and other ways of being in the world, like an us versus them mentality, or health and needing to be cured, this social model actually kind of looks more at the built environment and seeing that maybe there are barriers and obstacles that are affecting neurodivergent people to lead to these different behaviors. So, and to note on top of that, in evolution, with pathology, that's kind of all about current time and society, but in evolutionary perspective, neurodiversity is very present even in the non-human communities. And so it's about 15 to 20% of population of any community. So that's about all I can say today. Basically, if you ever meet someone who acts different than you or has different behaviors, a lot of these like stimming things can be biased as well. But just try to understand that we're all different. It's a whole ecosystem. And if we take more of a perspective on abundance and acceptance, we can maybe all get along a little bit better. But that's the idea of neurodiversity, that there are these biological differences that create different levels of sensitivity, and how we react to that is how we are seen in the world today. So thank you for listening. I enjoy being the canary in the coal mine, and I like to be that natural role of being on the fringe of society.